All right, this is going to be for you Geminis. A quick look into the Aries season, a brand new beginning to our astrological year. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. Okay, and if you like where this is going and want to learn more, feel free to cross-watch. Find me on all the other platforms for other free reads, and to take a personal dive deep, soulshine1111.com. Let's get started for Geminis for this Aries season, angels. Okay, Uranus over here on Uranus, okay, and just below old. Okay, Uranus rules Aquarius, and right now it's in Taurus, and so there's this energy here of needing to ground yourself in something that you do, in something that you've created, whether you're building something, a business, or getting a new way to use your creativeness, right, to build a new business. It could be, there's something here about saying goodbye, working to say goodbye to the old, with the old being right above this, in order to create brand new. So you also have Aries, and then I accidentally dropped it and it landed on Sagittarius, right on between Capricorn and Gemini. So this is a big deal, because if I were to look at the Aries sign, okay, there's 5 planets currently in Aries sign, and one of those is Mercury. Okay, and Gemini is one of its ruling planets. Its ruling planet is Mercury. So this is shifting a way that you think, how you think or view something is shifting. Okay, and also I feel guided to say with Capricorn, also it landing here on Capricorn, if I were to look at, both of these are fire signs, Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, so there's many of you could be traveling for business. Okay, Capricorn is all Geminis. You guys are that social sign, right? You're a socialite. You are a go-getter. You're the, on the report card in elementary school, the teacher's nice way to put it is, he or she is a social butterfly. Okay, it's because you're good with people. So there's something here that you are recognizing in yourself. It's kind of like that energy of being reignited, because you see something, Uranus here, in a different way. You're shifting from an old way of thinking, behaving, and now you're recognizing and taking great pride in yourself in a way that kind of feels more motivating than you've been. It's kind of like that, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And so you could be actually just really where you've opened up your arms so willingly to people, you're now opening up your arms to yourself. And you're finding that if you're uncomfortable in environments, you're creating something new so that you do feel comfortable. Many of you could, have been really aware of things, and now you're seeing why. Like you're seeing like something that didn't make sense, and now you're opening your arms to it in a way. It's almost like a difference, a shift in perspective. Okay, you've got the number 4 on Cancer, and Cancer is the ruling planet is the moon, where there's so many things happening. And Cancer is also the nurturer of the zodiac. They're the intuitive of they're one of the highest intuitive of the zodiac. So your intuition could definitely be like shifting in a whole new way that you never believed it could. And because of this can be causing an overflow of emotions. The 4th house is the roots, okay? The 4th house is, building connections off of what you've learned from that childhood. So there could also be, some type of relationship happening, because these Aries and Sagittarius energy on between Capricorn and Gemini, that you are working to build a foundation in a way that could feel a little bit more challenging. However, whatever this is, maybe in the past would have felt more challenging, it doesn't now. Like, you're excited for the challenge. You're getting additional, you could be tired of cycles, so you're, instead of, where you gems, okay, you're really kind, you're so polite, you don't want to hurt feelings, and so it's like, but that can be draining, right? And so I think that you're releasing the need to, you're accepting that you matter, gems, like, and you're going to start building in a creative way about what makes you happy, right? Not how you were raised to think you were supposed to be in order to be happy. Okay, I hope that makes sense with the 4 here. You're like, many of you could be expecting a baby, okay? Like, this landing on Cancer energy, many of you could be expecting a baby, and now this is, or a birthing of something, if that's not relatable, and if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions, because that energy is here. So, I mean, just, there's so many things here on this board that fell out for you, gems, and is that, like, you're realizing how much you give, that at the end of the day it feels good, however it also can feel overwhelming, right? And you just want to sleep, or you find yourself avoiding the things that you want to do, because this came up in another sign's reading, and I can't remember what sign that is. If I think about it, I will share, but it's kind of as though, like, if there's an intense situation because of this fire energy here, like, it's almost as though where you would have loved to, explore that, you're taking your power back. Okay, let's you're being nicer to yourself, I feel like, and this is bringing forth a brand new energy that some people may use it against you and say, oh, well, I don't recognize you, and that's because you're growing. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a negative thing if somebody says that. Let's make it for Gemini angels for this Aries season. The Magician in reverse, Aries energy. And we also have the 2 of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, the Princess of Cups, which is the page. It's a page, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's almost as though you are being more selective in this Aries season of who gets to be a part of your journey. You've made the choice to, stop going where at the end of the day or later on, it doesn't feel like you're building, right? You're making different choices in order to explore different experiences, okay? And so you're being really selective this Aries season, gems, on who gets to communicate with you, who gets to share your energy with. And you are being really mindful of, with the 2 of Swords here, how you communicate and who with, okay, during this Aries season. The Magician in reverse, I'm going to get a clarifier if I could really fast. Why is that here? Magician in reverse. All right, the 9 of Cups. Could be you're overcoming codependent energies, codependent behaviors, codependent thought patterns that make you feel in the past like you couldn't leave a situation, in a way, a stuck energy, and now you are overcoming that, and you're working on your own interdependence, and this is allowing you to literally move forward and take care of you in a way that so many expect you to take care of them. Okay, I'm just saying, okay, many of you could be watching, many people in your life who you've typically given to could be really starting to pay attention during this Aries season as you are shifting, and many, you could be also be receiving messages from these people. Also, you could have a lot of admirers. And so there, I'm noticing the dolphin here. And so allow yourself to be open to what great opportunities in your heart feel, to what feels good to you that could be coming in, because I am getting that something is coming. The more you put into you, the more positive energy you're going to start recognizing enters your life. Okay, so take care of you, gems. You know, I am also seeing Pisces down here, and Saturn. And Saturn is about holding your boundaries. It's also about saying no when you need to. And so if somebody is watching you from the outside, they could be recognizing like, hey, Gem's not actually like giving to me as much as they used to. You need to be, what this card is saying also, what I'm getting is, it's time for you to be okay with giving less of yourself to others that don't reciprocate what you do, what you gift. Okay, you're realizing overall it's easier to go with the flow, hold your boundaries, and you know, when life challenges you, you get to choose what you, who, and what gets to be a part of you. All right, so you're not giving as freely as you used to, and this is reserving extra time and space and love and nurturance special for you. And that's okay. All right, gems. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that helps. And subscribe, like, follow if you feel guided. And enjoy this new birthing of you during this new zodiac year and this Aries season. All right. Until next time, I'm Jamie. Soul Shine 1111. Be loved. Be together. Feel great.